Pappy's back this week. I'm doing some moving. I'm trying to clear out those storage units. It just seems to go on and on. Anyway, I made another run, as you can tell. Little Freddy the Ford is loaded down pretty good, so I got to get that unloaded. Hopefully I can get back over there and get another load today, maybe, or sometime this weekend. It shoots the day pretty much. It's a 70-mile round trip, as I said earlier, and some of the other episodes coming up. I know this is a monotony and it's getting boring trying to watch, and you would not believe the mess I have. I've got to put all this stuff together. I'm going to take a pan around, and it's pretty embarrassing, but it's there. But if you can tell, I got a lot of work to do and a lot of organizing. There's engines piled in here, drill presses, and I've still got a powder coat oven and a bead blast cabinet I got to bring, and 2 compressors. That's the big things. And then my 3-in-1 shear, press, and brake. I got to get that here as well. But I'm going to have to cut it short this week so I can get back and get to it. I want to get this Firebird brought from upstairs down here and get it out of the garage up there to make my wife happy. So I can park my truck in the garage at night, and she'll still be able to get her car out and use the turnaround. Right now, my truck is parking there because of the Firebird is in my spot. We don't want it to sit in the weather with all the rust repairs we've made, or I've made, and trying to keep it out of the weather until it gets down here, and then we'll get back to it eventually. Just got a lot of work to do. I got to get that drive sorted out. At least I'm able to back the truck in here now. I did build the ramp somewhat, and we got down a couple of rows of those pavers, and I bought another couple of them. They're like $2 a piece, and I was able to get a few more to complete another row. I got to get that down, but that's about it. I'm just moving stuff and trying to organize stuff, and I got to get all this shelving put together, and half the screws have fallen out during transit and stuff, so I got to get them all put together and sorted out, and I just got to lay this place out. I'm going to try to do it in sections. You have an electrical section and a welding section and a mechanical section, and I've got a press and everything, so you'll have to have a section for that. We're going to have it all divided up into groups. That's the plan anyway. But just stick with me. Give the channel a thumbs up. I would appreciate it, and we'll be getting into some fun stuff. I think the powder coating might be something people are interested in, and my son is actually better at it than I am, so I'm going to take pointers from his advice from doing it previously, because he was actually making a little bit of a living out of it for a while when he was younger, and we're going to get that all fired back up. But with that said, we'll see you next week. And please subscribe and give me a thumbs up for this. We're trying to grow this channel. As always, thank you.